Today I ran for president of the United States against my friend Mr. Mrupsky. Have you seen the soup in Tom and Jerry?
The Tsar Bomba, largest USSR bomb design.
We need to chop down every tree in this country for the United States of America. Building shaped like a square.
I wish to live in a world where young people are treated the same as felons.
The winner of the election is... Step 1. Writing a speech. It's as easy as it sounds. Simply write something that'll compel an entire country towards voting for you. I think you're gonna like what I put together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up Ratman. Sorry, my throat really hurts.
My fellow Americans, my name is Retnick, but some people call me Retnick for short. I am not only running to be your president, but also to be the new face of liberty and justice in America. Literally, I have commissioned several artists around the country to paint my face on streets and buildings. But that's not important. Let's get straight to the heart of the matter. America needs more soup! Better soup! I mean, like, seriously, have you seen the soup in Tom and Jerry? That soup looks like it would slap, dude. Americans, if you vote for me, you vote for soup. Better soup. More soup. Better soup for the United States of America. Secondly, I feel that it is important to discuss the current state of beef jerky. The average cost of beef jerky is $20. This should offend anyone in this audience with common sense. If you're not violently gouging down unhealthy amounts of beef jerky daily, then you are not a true patriot. You are a communist. As your president, I will protect your rights to cheap beef jerky. This is exactly what our founding father, Isaac Newton, would have wanted. Thirdly, I will ensure that every American will get a break from the ads. A 1-hour break, to be more specific. Yes, folks, you heard me right. I will be extending the free ad period on Spotify to 1 hour when I become president. Lastly, as your president, I will make it a law for everybody to be subscribed to Retnick. If you are not, you will be immediately sentenced to 500 years in the highest security prison in the country. No parole or bail whatsoever. I do this to uphold what our founding fathers would have wanted, because last time I checked, Isaac Newton was subscribed to Retnick. And to close, my fellow Americans, a brand new America is on the horizon. An America filled with pancakes, beef jerky, soup, and Retnick. Let's make this country whole again by filling up the Great Lakes with rubber duckies. Reunite and fight against the evil forces of people that have disliked my videos. May it be their last dislike in our new America. Thank you. Yes, my vote! Woo! Likewise.
Has anybody seen my baseball?
And now it's time to hear Mr. Upsky's speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up Mr. Upsky.
Hello, fellow Americans. My name is Mr. Mrupsky, and I'm running for President of the United States of America. All my life, I've been told that I would never make it this far, and all because I legally cannot run for president. And no, it's not illegal because I was convicted of arson on 3 different cases, and it's not because of my 7 counts of aggravated assault. It's because I do not meet the minimum age requirement. I wish to live in a world where young people are treated the same as felons. They should be able to run for president. I will rise above the suppression of the U.S. Constitution and break societal norms. The world has fought for equality for so long but made so little headway. It is time for an era of true change, an era free of scum like Retnick who silence those who oppose them. I will strive for a nation of completely free speech, a nation where burning down small businesses and homes is admired as patriotism, true freedom. Join me and we will change not just America, but the entire world. America will lead by example and the world will follow close behind. At that point, I will humbly take charge of the one world government, the United States of Freedom. Thank you.
After the two speeches, me and Mr. Mrupsky had one of the greatest debates in the world.
Good evening, debaters. My name is SM Gamer, and I will be your moderator for this evening's debate. The rules are simple. I will ask each of you a question, and you will have 1 minute each to answer. While a debater is speaking, you are not permitted to speak until their minute is complete. If a debater goes past his 1 minute speaking limit, he will be muted until permitted to speak again. After the questions, there will be a 5-minute debate period where you are both permitted to debate your heart's content. Let's keep things civil, boys. All right, let's begin. Question 1. How do you intend to handle the YouTube ad issue that has been going on for the past couple of years, and should Americans expect it to get better?
Alright, well that's a really good question. I think that in order to handle the YouTube ad issue, we need to put viruses on people's computers. Now hear me out. Ad blockers give you viruses. Would you rather have a virus on your computer, or would you rather have ads on your computers? Viruses you can handle. If you don't take it off your computer, that is perfectly fine. Because viruses really don't do much except for like put weird things on your desktop. So if you can put a virus on your computer, you will not have any ads. And I think that's a really effective way to remove ads. However, if you don't have the guts to do that, you can just subscribe to Retnick, because I feel like subscribing to Retnick, like he doesn't put ads on his videos. So, you're not gonna have to worry about that while watching quality content.
All right, no more speaking. Mr. Mrupsky, how do you intend to handle the issue?
I'm gonna share my screen really quick, if you fellas don't mind.
Okay.
I'd like you to tune in and take a look at this. Very, very simple solution. YouTube headquarters, San Bruno, California. Somewhere in this area, the greater San Francisco area, right? What we're gonna do here, we're gonna enter a yield. The Tsar Bomba, largest USSR bomb designed, 100 megatons of TNT there. It's a little, small little nuclear weapon. Nukes, bombs, whatever it takes. No more ad.
Very good argument, both of you. Thank you. Question 2. What is your top priority as president?
Alright, I put this in my speech, but I'll say it again. I think the top priority, or one of the top priorities at least, for President of the United States is controlling the price of beef jerky. Now hear me out. In California, I'm not aware of the prices for other states. Hey! SM Gamer, can you mute him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Anyways, the price of beef jerky in California is $20. Now think of that. You're having meat, okay? And I get that meat used to be expensive though, but we have a surplus of meat. And I feel like that with the amount of meat we have, we shouldn't have to worry about the price of beef jerky, but we've come to a point where we do. And so I propose that we lower the price of beef jerky from $20 to maybe $10, because I get it. Meat isn't the cheapest thing, but it shouldn't be $20. Another thing I would do as president is I would make the free time, without any ads on Spotify longer. I don't know how long it currently is, but I would make it go up to like maybe an hour. Another priority is the price of soup. Soup is very—
Do not speak while I am speaking! You will be banned!
All right, Mr. Mrupsky, whenever you're ready.
Okay, my first priority, I work at In-N-Out, if you didn't know that. And my first priority is always the customer. That carries over into my political agenda, where my first priority is also always the citizen. And I think what's important about that is having good citizens. So if we're gonna have people like Retnick here in my country, then how can I expect the rest of my citizens to be happy? Simply, I will be cutting out and deporting the people that are unliked and are causing problems, simply to make the environment better. An exclusive premium, it's like a premium subscription for a country. Only the best get in.
This time, Mr. Mrupsky will go first. Question 3.
What?
You will be going first this time.
Okay.
Doesn't seem very professional for a president, does it?
So what was the question?
How do you intend to make the United States of America a better nation?
I'm finished.
Can it be my turn now?
All right, it's your turn. How do you intend to make the United States of America a better nation?
Alright, here's what I think we need to do. We need to chop down every tree in this country. And there's a very good reason for this. You see, when you're out driving, do you realize that the chances of getting crushed to death by a tree are higher than if there weren't any trees? So here's what I propose. We spend each year cutting down, I don't know, Mr. Beast was able to plant 20 million trees. I'd say we can do 10 million trees a year. And if we can do that, we can remove at least 1/3 of the trees in the United States in about 50 years. Okay? That will eliminate the risk of dying by almost 10% while driving. Because people say that the main cause of death on the road is car accidents. Well, I say it's getting crushed by a tree trunk. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut down each tree in the United States.
Time's up.
Oh man.
Redneck. Why does a round pizza come in a square box? Go.
There's a very good reason for this. When the man who created pizza was making the pizzas, he thought to himself, how am I supposed to store this pizza? And when he was walking down the street one time, he saw a building shaped like a square, and he thought to himself, wait a minute, I can put my pizzas in something that looks like this. Why it's cardboard, you ask? It's a different story. It's because he went to a cardboard factory and the guy at the front was like, hey, I have all these cardboard boxes, and I don't know what to do with them. And so the guy that made the pizzas took them and he's like, hey, maybe I can use this for the pizza boxes. It fits with what I want for square boxes. And so let's just do that. The reason why he didn't do a circle box is because it costs over $200,000 more to make boxes circular because of the way the machines function. And I think this is another really good reason why I should be president. The fact that pizzas are served in square boxes, not circular boxes. I'm finished.
That was one of the arguments I've ever heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Upsky.
Yeah, my argument actually makes a lot more sense. We look at circle theorem, we have the alternate segment theorem, in which the angle that lies between a tangent and course equals the angle of the segment by the alternate segment, and by the angle of the center, the angle of the segment, the angle of the segment equal the angle of the segment, 90 degrees. The opposite angle is quadrilateral total 180 degrees. Therefore, a quarter circle is 30 degrees from the center of the circle to the center of the circle, so it's according to equal parts. Now, that's what you know. What we don't focus on, though, is the triangle the pizza is cut into. When we look at this for a triangle, we recall that triangle is shaped exactly 3 sides, right? Class 5 sides and angles. So we have the same triangle, for example, is my angle, so my triangle, blah, blah, blah. You all this, I'm sure you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Both of you had very, very good arguments for all 4 of the questions. It is now time to go on to your 5-minute free debate, where both of you are allowed to say anything for 5 minutes. You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I wanted to start by
What is wrong with you?
Listen to me! I want to start by saying, I think the argument that we gotta remove anyone that we don't like is gonna just anyone that you don't like. That promotes a society, a comfortable society, a society that just they need Gatorade. They need Gatorade.
What?
They need Gatorade.
I'd like to point out to the crowd that Redneck's argument revolves around Gatorade and beef jerky, whereas mine revolves around social construct.
No, it doesn't revolve around social construct. It revolves around social destruction.
L plus ratio plus didn't ask plus idiot plus bozo plus double L
Are you all seeing this? Audience, do you see this?
plus
He's
you are
acting
a
like a literal child.
sleepy head plus you are a
You are acting like a child.
stinky boy.
Your lips are dry. You need
Plus
chapstick.
pepper.
Thank you, everybody. Give a round of applause for these 2 gentlemen.
It was nice talking
And
to
the
you.
very
today.
clear winner is Mr. Upsky. Thank you, thank you.
What? We're not gonna do winners. It's up to the audience. After letting the election polls sit for a few days, The results are finally in.
And the winner of the election is
None other than me. Americans, thank you. You have chosen the right president. I will now start my term by filling the Great Lakes with rubber duckies.